Here on the corner of Church and College, Maine. You can see why it's Church Street here in a second. The Baptist Student Center. A&M United Methodists. Which I got to check out. You probably maybe saw my posts on Facebook. Photos from the interior sanctuary. They have a newer Life Center place, but the old church here was built in 1951. Has a rose window on the front side facing University Avenue. It's a really neat sanctuary, really neat building, nice people. But they have this mid-century modern structure over here that we'll go check out. Probably covering the mic, huh? It's really neat. You can see this octagonal wing. But that's not the neatest part. The neatest part is the main wing, which has a international style flavor. This isn't it. Connected to it by a breezeway. See, A&M United Methodist College Ministry. This is all part of their complex. But this is cool. Colored stained glass. Kind of hard to see behind the tree. And so we'll walk over. Distinct mid-century modern flair. Which I think it was built sometime in the 60s, which makes sense from the style. There's also a modern church building down here. It makes sense that that road over there is called Church Street. There's a lot of churches here. Not sure what church. I think this is the Lutheran church. I'll bump out across the road a little bit. You can see it a little better. And it too has some mid-century flair. I don't know when it was built. I'm guessing around the 50s or 60s. But it's a cool building. It's definitely got a little bit of prairie style influence in it as well. We'll walk across here. Yeah, it's the Lutheran University Lutheran Chapel. Let's see. It reminds me of the Frank Lloyd Wright house that's in Springfield, the Dana, darn it. It eludes me, but it reminds me of that. Anyway, we'll keep going because there's other churches to see. So when we return, we will be at the other church. We're not quite at the other church, but I thought we'd get a little side view of the United Methodist Church here. You can really, it's a cool building. It really is. But anyway, I think it's used more for functions and stuff than actual church services now, because they have the, or if it ever was, it's the annex. They have the amazing sanctuary up there, but it's under renovation right now. They told me it would open sometime in October. So again, we'll materialize next to another building in a moment. Okay, so now we're approaching St. Mary's Catholic Church, which has to be the most common name for Catholic churches in America. This one was built in '57, I think, but it's in a classical revival style as opposed to mid-century modern. You get a little bit better look across the street. It's also a neat building. It has a steeple and an annex as well, which I don't think is original to the structure, but so St. Mary's Catholic Church. I suppose everyone's having services tonight, but anyway, that's a look at the Christian churches around this area. There's an Islamic Cultural Center as well that we'll eventually get to. But thanks again for watching. Click subscribe.